bit delayed here on the intro, but it is peak week, so happy peak week. I'm super excited. Obviously I'm still rocking the bed head here but I only slept for like 5 or 6 hours last night, and I did see a weight drop this morning, so this is a new low weigh-in, 123.2. Feeling really good. I'm gonna sit down in a bit and tell you guys about like what our plans are and what we've done over the last few days and why we're seeing daily changes, because things are moving really quickly right now and I'm very happy with how things are going, and we have our peak week plan and I'm super excited. But today's video is going to be a day in the life vlog, 7 days out from my first national show, a full day of eating, and just kind of like a prep update, I guess. So I do have plans to film this entire peak week, which I'll get into later as well, but right now I really need to clean my room. So I'm sipping on my EAAs and glutamine now. I already ate breakfast. You guys saw I had eggs and egg whites for breakfast. I did have a coffee. We are starting a water load today, so 6 liters of water for me today. And yeah, I'm just gonna start sipping on water as I do my daily activities, getting it all in, keeping track of it in my phone. Clean my room because I have to start packing soon. Just the way that I am, I leave on Thursday, today's Saturday, but the way that I am is like if I don't have things kind of tucked away or situated, I will forget things. So I have to start packing hopefully today or tomorrow and just kind of throw things into a suitcase and get it all ready, so that way when Thursday comes I am good to go. But my room is a mess. So I was sent a bunch of packages from TLF, from Shein, and from Jack Factory, and they're all kind of all over the place because I'm trying to decide like what I want to bring with me and all of that. So my plan is to kind of put all my clothes away, get situated, get everything cleaned up, so that way I have a nice clean space to, you know, be in, I guess, for the next 4 or 5 days before I leave for Toronto, and plan out some outfits, plan out some fun things, and just get organized. So I'm gonna do that now. I do have a expo type thing at a supplement store here from 12 to 2 today with Ryan and Morgan for Jack Factory. So my plan is probably to do some editing, clean my room, shower, get ready, go to the expo, and then train legs and do some cardio. We have an hour of cardio today, so cut back a little bit from yesterday. Yesterday was 2 hours and a rest day. Today is just 60 minutes and legs. So that's the plan. I'll probably just do that after. But if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Right now, we need to clean this room. So I will check in with you in a little bit. So I started a pile of things I potentially might want to bring with me to Toronto, and we already have a giant pile of stuff. So this should be very interesting, but we're getting the room clean. That's the main thing. I'm still kind of working away at it. I'm gonna probably eat something soon and then get ready, showered and stuff, and head on to the expo, but God, I'm a little bit scared for what my suitcase is gonna look like. Classic car vlog. So this morning ended up being pretty hectic. I actually started cleaning my room and got like super into it, and now I'm late. So I got ready. You guys just saw I had cod, so I did cod and cherry tomatoes for my meal number 2. I drank my EAAs, my shaker, so I just actually picked up coffee for me, Ryan, and Morgan from Starbucks. I did my regular misto with light almond milk, so instead of half of it being almond milk frothed, I just do like a quarter and 2 stevia. And I got the guys their drinks, and then I just picked up 2 of these large bottles of water from the gas station when I got gas. So that's basically just gonna help me track my water. I find when it's like in shakers, I mean, I can kind of forget what I drank. So with bottles like that actually have like the liter amount on them and stuff, I find it pretty good. Tracking water, I find it a lot easier when I have bottles like that, like liter bottles or like a 2-liter bottle or something. So that's probably what I'll end up doing this week, picking up bottles of water. I know it's not very like user friendly. It's just easier when you're trying to drink a lot to keep track of what you're having when you have bottles like that. I'm headed on to the expo now, so I am gonna be like 15-20 minutes behind, but I'm trying not to stress myself out about running late. I mean, it is what it is. We're a week out. We have stuff we need to get done, so I think the plan is to be there from 12-ish to 2 and do some sampling for Jack, and then I'll probably hit the gym, train legs, do my cardio, then I'm gonna get some work done, and then Ryan and I are actually gonna meet up again at the gym and get some clips and photos for my glute guide. So I haven't mentioned this yet on the channel, but my website will be launching very soon, and I have tons of guides I'm gonna be releasing over the next few weeks on my site. This is basically geared towards people who want some structure. Maybe they're not ready for one-on-one coaching yet. Maybe they have their nutrition and everything under control and they just want to know what exercises to do to really elevate their glute training, their leg training, their shoulder training, whatever it is, whatever guide that you go with. It's a comprehensive guide. It goes into detail on stretches, on form. There's gonna be photos in this glute guide. And if you guys do sign up for my weekly newsletter on my website, you will get the glute guide version 1 for free. So I did do a glute guide last year, and I am releasing that for free for anyone who signs up for my weekly newsletter. And the weekly newsletter is just a weekly workout. It's usually a workout that you can complete within 30 to 45 minutes, something quick, simple, but efficient. And that's just like a way for me to connect with you guys, give you guys kind of an idea of what my training sessions kind of look like, especially when I'm trying to get in and out of the gym, and basically help you guys get creative with your training. So when I launch my website, make sure you sign up for the newsletter if you guys want to see that kind of stuff and you want some new workout ideas, as well as I will give you more details on the guides once they actually launch. But I am super excited. I wouldn't be able to do all of this without you guys, so thank you for your support. It's going to be super exciting and fun. But tonight we're going to be getting some pictures for the glute guide because I want to have photo demonstrations in there for you. I'm on the highway now, so I have to turn this thing off, but I will chat with you guys when we get into Synergy. So apparently I'm the worst vlogger in the world. Didn't get any clips of us in Synergy. I'm actually sitting outside now, about to go to the gym soon. So I have my dinner, I guess, meal number 3 here with me. Classic eating cold food in the car. If you guys do a prep, you probably know what I'm talking about when I say I eat in my car and only eat out of Tupperware all the time. So I have 4 ounces of extra lean ground beef rinsed and drained, and cherry tomatoes, onions, and mushrooms here, and pink salt. So that's my 3rd meal of today. I have an hour of cardio to do and legs to do, so I'm gonna head to the gym very soon and do that, get it done with, sit down probably in a coffee shop somewhere, get some work done for my site and just some client work and all of that, and some editing, and then I will probably meet Ryan at the gym to get some footage for my glute guide. Plans always change, so who knows what it'll actually go like, but I will let you guys know how my training session goes and all of that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, so I will check back with you in a little bit. So this should probably just be a vlog of me driving in the car today. I just did an hour of cardio, guys, and honestly, I'm feeling super drained, and not like mentally or physically, just actually tired. So I didn't really sleep that well last night. I've been averaging around like 5 to 6 hours, but I am off work now until I leave for my show, which is going to be super helpful with me like napping and things. I don't really have many things that I had to do at specific times today, so I was not feeling like I could push myself in training. I was actually just like really tired after the cardio, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go home, take a nap, relax for a little bit, then when I go do the pictures for the glute guide, I'll be doing glute and leg movements then anyways. That's a good time for me to actually train glutes and legs. I'd say taking the pictures and stuff, like walking around doing that, will be a decent warm-up anyway as well. And I'm just trying to listen to my body when it needs to recover and relax right now. It's really important that I let myself kind of do that. So I'm gonna head home and take a nap, and then I'll have another meal. I think I'm gonna do shrimp and veggies maybe, so, or cod, one or the other, and then hit the gym. But when I wake up too, I'm gonna talk to you guys about my peak week plan, let you know kind of what our tentative plan is for now. And obviously, as things change, if they change each day when I'm vlogging, I will let you guys know. But I just wanted to pop on and let you know kind of what my plan is right now. It's around 4 o'clock, so I'll probably end up training around 6. But if I end up sleeping a little bit longer, then so be it. Anyways, that's it for right now. But I'll chat with you guys in a little bit when I wake up from my nap. Holy, so that was about like 50 minutes to an hour. I was conked out solid. So I'm really happy that I got to get to sleep. I'm gonna do probably like 2 of my last meals now. Honestly, it's around 6:15. By the time I eat one, check my phone, check my emails, eat the second one, that'll be it for today. But I am heading out now to train legs, and I also have to get photos for the guide, which I've been mentioning all day. I just really need it done, so I'm probably going to be in the gym for like 2 hours, and after that it'll be like 8 to 8:30, maybe even closer to 9, and I really don't want to eat that late. I'm trying to get all my meals in before 8 o'clock and be consistent with meal timing every couple of hours, and I would like to space them out, but my last meal is a shake, and honestly I'm not going to be able to make that while I'm in town. So once I'm finished my workout, I'll probably head to like a Starbucks or somewhere and continue editing, doing some work where I took a nap. I didn't really get a whole lot done, and today has been super hectic, as you guys know. I don't know where I'll end up going for the work at the end of the night, but that's probably what I'm going to do. Get a couple hours in at a coffee shop or something like that, have like a mint tea or a green tea or like a turmeric tea, and just get the rest of my water in. I think I have around 3.5 liters in now, and I still have like another 3-ish liters to go. So the water honestly is making me feel not the best, but it's normal. I'm gonna eat, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about peak week. I'm super excited to tell you guys what our plan is for peak week, and I'll chat with you in a few minutes. So we're making our last meal, sad face, but honestly excited to just get it done and then go train and actually have a really good fueled session. So we're doing a scoop of this authentic whey. This is honestly one of the best flavors for just like regular shakes, something quick and easy. I love the chocolate a lot and the chocolate peanut butter in the isolate. Those are my 3 favorites, but this one here is very, very good and mixes well with fruit and stuff too. So if you are making shakes with fruit in it, definitely go for the vanilla. If you guys are just doing like a regular kind of shake, the chocolate one's probably my favorite. I'm also going to do a cup or so of this unsweetened vanilla cashew milk, and then we're going to do some digestive enzymes to help us break down everything properly, especially when we're using whey instead of isolate tonight. I want to make sure that I don't get any digestion problems from it. I am very sensitive, so I do like to have these in the morning and in the evening before bed or with my last meal. And then we're going to do a tablespoon of this peanut butter. So it's natural peanut butter with sea salt. If you guys do order from Jack Factory, you can use my code TBT to save 20% off. The link is down below. If you guys use my link or my code during their Black Friday sale, tag me in your stories and I'll enter you for a $50 gift card. But I'm just going to basically combine this stuff here, have a tablespoon of this, and then we're going to take some pre-workout and hit the gym. Basically what we're doing this time around is we're actually going to be water loading and then cutting water back. So I did this my first show. For me personally, I have issues usually with retaining water and holding water. Naturally, I do usually hold water anyways. Some people don't, but I do. So the last 2 shows from this summer, I found as I was eating and drinking like throughout the day, because we didn't cut any water, and like as I was getting stressed out or like nervous or whatever, I was holding water, and then by the time I would go on in the night, I just wasn't as conditioned as I really want to be or I need to be, especially sitting at the weight that I'm at now. In order for me to be my best shape, I think I need to be more conditioned and tight, and holding water is not going to get me there. So basically what we're doing today is 6-ish, 7 liters of water. That is the plan, I think, up until like Wednesday. Wednesday we might do a little bit more or the same, I'm not really sure. Tuesday could be like 7 or 8. Basically the goal is to just make sure that you are fully hydrated and you're constantly peeing. Once we get to Thursday, we'll cut water back a little bit, probably cut it in half. Friday, I'll probably only have a little bit of water, and then Saturday, pretty well nothing until I'm done on stage. So you have to be careful with this. Obviously, everyone has a different approach to this when they're dieting, but again, when I did it in 2018, it worked really well for me. So I'm hoping that it does work well for me again. Every person peaks differently, and I tried out a couple of different methods this summer, and I'm trying out this one now to see what works best, and then hopefully for next year we'll really have a great peak week plan, and we'll know how my body responds best at the point where it's at now a couple years later. So I had a refeed about a week ago, and because my metabolism is slower right now and digestion was a little bit off, it's currently actually pretty good, but it was a bit off. It took a couple of days for my body to actually process the food that I had when I had extra carbs. So I looked my best like the last few days. We did increase carbs for a few days to around like 100 grams-ish a day the last couple of days. And then yesterday and today we cut them back. So the plan, and I looked a lot better. So the plan right now is kind of deplete myself, kind of get that last little bit of fat off, or do whatever work we can do up until Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll do a mini carb up then, and just basically to help the glycogen get to the muscles, give my body time to break down and digest everything and fill out for Saturday. Wednesday does seem a little bit early to some people probably to carb up. Like some people will carb up right into the show, but the way that my body holds water, carbs are only going to hold any water that I have in my body more or longer. So we don't want to be putting a bunch of carbs in my body when we're trying to get rid of the water on Thursday, Friday. And I do travel on Thursday, and I'm not even training on Friday. So that is the plan. As for training, we're doing daily check-ins right now. So cardio is changed daily. I'm thinking we're gonna do around like 2 hours a day. Maybe training days, we'll cut it back to 60 minutes, kind of like what we did today. It really just depends on what I'm looking like and what my weight does over the next few days and how I respond to the extra water and depletion. But I will take you guys along with me for the next few days as things change. You really have to kind of take it day by day, but you obviously want to have a tentative plan in place. So for training, today's leg day, tomorrow's our full rest day. Monday is legs again, Tuesday upper body, Wednesday legs, because that's going to be our refeed day, and we want to hit legs hard. That'll be our last full leg day of this prep of this year. And then Thursday will be a lighter upper body session, and Friday a rest day from strength training, just to kind of let my body rest, recover, feet up, that kind of thing. But I leave Thursday morning for Toronto, so we're going to have to just like adjust Thursday based on what I look like when I wake up, because I'm going to be up extra early on a plane in the airport and all of that for a couple of hours. So I think that's a good day for us to kind of cut back on the water, let my body just reset, and then we'll check in throughout the day, probably Thursday and all day Friday and then Saturday. So that is our little peak week plan. I am very confident in how I'm feeling now. Every single day I wake up, I'm looking leaner, tighter. My muscles aren't going to look as full, but I am focusing on getting leaner and really just pushing myself in these last 2 sessions of cardio and my training as best as I can, and keeping my body moving, but also taking some time to rest when I feel drained, kind of like what I just did with the nap. I knew I was getting drained and tired, and I knew I needed to sleep, and your body needs to sleep when you're going through a cutting phase or dieting phase or even a growth phase. You just really need sleep to burn fat, to grow muscle, and just to kind of recover in general. It's really important, and especially for stress, you want to make sure that you're getting your sleep and your rest in. So that's why I took a little nap, and hopefully we get a good night's sleep again tonight and can sleep in a little bit tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna head to the gym now. So I did film a leg day in my last video, so I'm not gonna film this workout for you guys, but I will get a couple more workouts filmed for you this week. And hopefully, like I said, daily check-ins. If not, I'll post a video every 2 days with both days check-ins in there for you guys, so you guys can see how I'm looking throughout this process. And any changes we make, I'll let you know. But just wanted to say thanks for watching, guys. I'm just going to close out this video now because I'm really just going to be getting a tea and doing some work for the rest of the night after we hit the gym. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys are enjoying this kind of content for me. Stay tuned for my website launch. Check me out on Instagram. It's just at @tbakertucker. All the details will be posted there. And of course here on this channel too. When I launch my guides, I'm very excited. I think you guys are really going to like them, and I will give you more information on them once they actually launch. Jack Factory Black Friday, link down below. TLF Black Friday, link down below. There are sales on it now. Use my link, guys. Use my code to save at checkout, and tag me in your Instagram stories at checkout so I can enter you to win a $50 gift card for TLF and for Jack Factory. I'll see you guys very soon for another Peak Week update.